Welcome back to Rock Reacts. Today, this one's for the Renegades. I am going to listen to The Money Game Part 2. This is the official lyric video. Somebody tipped me off and said, this is the one that you have to listen to. Make sure you listen to this one because the other one was very short. It was just only like a part of it or something. So we are going to get into this now. And I'm excited to continue on my journey through Renland and have you guys come along with me. So here we go.
Strange time of living in panic and hysteria. Poor man learn, the rich man don't care for your narcissist mindset spread like malaria.
I just love his cadence with all of with all of the songs that he does, but the way he sings is it's just so Ren. You know what I mean? It's like he doesn't sound particularly like anybody else, which I think is amazing. I mean, when you hear Ren, you know that's Ren. It's just the way he does it. I don't think he sounds like anybody else. Let me know if there's anybody he resembles, because I don't think so. I've heard some other people, some other rappers that sound similar, like to Eminem. They sound like very, very similar to Eminem. Some of you might know who I'm talking about. But I mean, when you have your original voice, and it's just like it's so uniquely you. That's like the best thing you can have. It's just like gold so if you are a singer or an aspiring singer, I would urge you to just use your own voice, like find your own voice by writing songs that you want to write and you want to sing and whatever. And I mean, you could take inspiration from other people, sure, but when you perform songs and it just feels right to you, that's when like everything works. Anyway, so sorry, I'm getting a bit sidetracked here, but I just wanted to kind of really point that out to anybody that might be an aspiring singer, rapper, whatever.
I can watch the show America Britain split through fickle shit. A government of hypocrites. These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament. Not adequate.
Not adequate. You see, he's like no, he's got his accent, of course, and when the way he holds back his air with that breath support, which is so incredible, is so important as a singer, rapper, whatever, that if you're going to sing a line or rap a line, you need to have that, you need to have air and you need to have that behind your breath. So anyway, let's move on.
Needlessly bleeding resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise.
I love to have the lyrics on here as well. Just to say, because sometimes I don't hear all the lyrics, and it's great to be able to watch them and see them, because Ren is an incredible lyricist, as you know, being a renegade.
Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire.
Oh, I love that. Oh, what a shame. He really kind of like puts on a little bit of a character there.
Hey, come on. Needlessly bleeding resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means
a pay rise.
Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die.
And you could hear it's still him, but he's really kind of putting on this crying sound. It's great.
Number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire.
Fire. Oh, I love that. Fire. Got that little cool.
Lesson, don't be stressing, I'm a peaceful adolescent. There's no need to be unpleasant. Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain while my fingers on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain.
Oh, cool. I love that. I think, I don't know. I think I may have reacted to the live Money Game Part 2. I'm not sure if it was, but only because it's been a while since I like reacted to that. So it's been, but I do, and it was earlier on in my Ren game when, you know, I wasn't as familiar with some of his stuff. Anyway, let's get on to this back. I love it because I gotta hear his chorus.
This in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain while my fingers on the trigger of a money game.
Fingers on the trigger of a money game. Yeah, he's holding all that back. If you try to pretend like you're like underwater and not trying to put any bubbles out, that's how you do that. Oh, anyway, moving on. for those of you who don't know, I am a vocal coach for over 20 years and a professional singer for over 30 years. So that's, I just geek out on voice. So when I start to do that, just bear with me, please. Sorry. Or fast forward or click off. Oh, beautiful. Yes. No, I know. I do remember this chorus. I'm pretty sure that was the part 2 was the one, the live part 2 was the one that I reacted to. But the way he sings those parts, this rain, 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 a storm it comes our way, and those who rise to distorted lies. You can hear out that holding back, and those who rise to distorted lies. It's even more held back to keep it to make those 2 parts very, very quiet. Listen to those again. That's amazing. On the trigger of a money game. Rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way, and those who rise to distorted lies. Those who rise to and those who rise to distorted lies. Amazing. Poison in the veins, but we not gonna blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game. Oh! Woo! Man, that's deep. Yeah. Point the finger. When you point the finger, there's 3 of them. You can't see that. When you point the finger, there's 3 of them pointing back at you. So don't point the finger. I love those harmonies. Let's go back to those harmonies. There you can hear that back. It's a whole money game. And if you hold your hair back, you can really do what he was doing there. That shaking kind of vibrato. Very Post Malone does that a lot as well. You can hear it's what he does. It's kind of a little shaky vibrato. I don't know if Post Malone does it intentionally the way Ren seems to be doing it. Money is a game and the ladder we climb turns a saint into a sinner with his fingering crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in a nursery rhyme. She sells seashells on a seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sands. Yeah, I remember this from that. I remember talking about the shells and all that sort of, because it was coming back to me like that. I did react to this, the live version, but yeah, this is different, obviously. What's great is seashells on a seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. Step 1, must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step 2, gotta make the people think that they want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson. Influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, then you're just a fucking waste man. 3, it's monopoly. No, this is the way they do it. He's so smart. And like, man, to write this stuff down, to like think it and then write it down and then I create it is so like, he's so talented. It's awesome. I mean, like, I'm jealous. So jealous. So really want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson. Influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, then you're just a fucking waste man. 3, it's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be a new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4, expand. Morals, they're a poor man's quality. Oof. Yikes. Man, is that why I'm poor? I have morals. Those darn morals getting in the way.
Do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be a new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4. Expand, expand, expand. Clear forest, make land, fresh blood on hands. 5. Why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6.
Shells. Okay. I think somebody pointed out to me that like shell was shell oil kind of thing. So, I mean, not kind of thing, but I mean, that was their interpretation. He's not explicitly saying that, but you know, I mean, I'm buying it.
Sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rock, sell water to a fish, sell the time to a clock. 7. Press
time
on
to
gas,
a clock.
Take your foot off the brakes. Then run to be the president of the United States. 8. Big smile, make big wave. That's great. Now the truth is overrated. Tell lies out the gate. 9. Polarize the people. Controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name.
I got to go back to that, right? Let's go back to that. Now, this is weird because, sorry. Okay. Because he's done this, obviously, before, on the initial Trump go at a president, Trump go at being a president. Now, this is his second go, but his second go. It's like taking a turn on a merry-go-round or something like that. I'm gonna have another go on that.
Press on the gas, take your foot off the
but listen.
Then run to be the president of the United States. 8. Big smile, make big wave. That's great. Now the truth is overrated. Tell lies out the gate. 9. Polarize the people.
This is what I wanted to get to. Polarize the people. Controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. But polarizing the people, how often is that done? I mean, all the time. Like everybody, like, I mean, you know, you've got your sports teams. That's at the very base level. That's okay, right? Sports team, you know, shake hands, everything's fine. But you've got these wars that are going on and they're pitting. Now, I'm not going to say all the words. There's big things going on right now where they pit wars against each other. Countries against each other. And the people probably don't, most people don't want other people to die or suffer or anything like that. I got to say most people are good and most people are that way. But in the power, if they don't control the people by doing that sort of thing, pitting them against each other, making people hate each other, they can't control them. They can't control without fear and the hate and all of the things that they do. All of it's the control. Anyway, but like Ren's hit the nail on the head, and I am digressing. So apologies.
Controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10. The world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore. Rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way, and no surprise to distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we died upon the plane.
What was that? I missed something there. What was that?
A storm, it comes our
It was a little flash.
And no surprise to distorted lies, poison in the veins.
Oh, I gotta go back to that. I don't want to miss this little sneaky snippet. Oh! What? What did I miss? I hate... Oh my gosh. It's so quick.
It's easy to play.
And I've skipped it past. I've skipped past it. Sorry. You guys are like, you're so weird, man. Stop it. You're an idiot. Strange times we're living in. And that was the guy from Money Game Part 1. I had to put that up there because I was like, okay, let's go. Let's go back. It's easier to blame. I love that. Easier to blame. Blame. Quiet, so quiet.
To distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we died upon the blame. It's easier to blame.
And his voice is even like kind of breaking up a little bit on this, which is so cool. Right here. we got the point to blame, blame, blame. It kind of breaks a little bit in this kind of feeling like this aggression of it. You know, we got the point to blame, blame, blame.
It's easier to blame. But point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
I love that rasp. We're all out of this. So yes, rasp is a kind of a difficult thing to get on purpose. So the way you get it is generally by blowing a bit more air, and you vibrate the false folds. You probably don't want to know all this. So there I'm vibrating my... but that's vibrating my false folds. But you can do it just very intentionally here. We're all part of this old money game. We're all here. Hear that? You hear that rasp in my voice? That's brilliant. I love that way he's done that. That rasp colors the voice so well. Many people like Bryan Adams, Kurt Cobain, they have a lot of kind of this natural rasp. And it's great that, Ren can pull it in and out. Like, just, it's really difficult to do that. Gotta hear that again. It's so good. I'm gonna shut up over it this time. Yeah. This old money game. So cool. Wait, the way he does that brings it back like that. Wow, that's cool. And there was a little bit of a clip there. It was not lost on me. There was a little bit of clip there from Money Game Part 1 where he's sitting down and starts pouring a gasoline on himself. Wow, that's intense, man. That is intense. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks very much. Rock Reacts. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.